Oh my God, look at all of this. Look at all of this stuff. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Oh my God, look in here. Who's dumped a sardine can back here? Okay, hi everyone. We're out litter picking again today. Surprise, surprise. New location today. New location for both of us, actually. I've never been on this road before. It's like a very random kind of industrial estate area on the outskirts of town. You've got like a couple of kind of industrial buildings. There's like a little country shop here. We've actually come out to pick a busy main road down here, which you'll see shortly. But we just pulled up on this little random industrial street to park and just noticed there's plenty of crap along here anyway. I reckon if we went all the way down there, we could probably make a video just on this one road, but that's not what we're doing today. Hope everyone's doing well today. Just wanted to say, getting a really nice reception for these videos, so thank you so much for everyone who's been watching and making all the really lovely comments. It really is amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who's clicked subscribe. If you're not a subscriber already, then I mean, it's completely up to you, but if you did click subscribe, it would make a massive difference to us. Be really grateful. It'll help us continue to churn out these videos for your entertainment. And to everyone who's bought us a coffee so far, your generosity is incredible. Thank you so much for all of your kind purchases of coffees for us. Really helps us out. The link is in the description if you'd like to buy us a coffee. You can buy as many coffees as you like, but anything that you spend, we will then use to purchase new equipment, and it'll help us to fund us as we go out on these missions. And here's Liz. Hi.
Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Why are there so many tea bags? I just picked up like 5 tea bags.
Oh yeah, there's another one there. Who's dumping their tea bags on this little traffic island?
How did they?
Yeah.
Who's brewing a cuppa? Yeah.
Yeah, we've had one of the driest springs on record here. It's been insanely dry, and we've just finally had the first rainfall that we've had in a couple of months. Came yesterday, and a little bit more this morning. Barely enough to get the ground wet, but we're hoping for some more. But the sun has come out again now. Here's the reason why we're heading down to this main road. You'll see up here there's a load of traffic signs. It's a very busy road called Compine Way. It's become renowned around here as the road that's always closed or having traffic works going on, because last year we had a really wet spring by contrast. This road down here kept flooding all the time, so it was closed for weeks and weeks and weeks on end while they were trying to repair the drainage under the road, get all the water to flood away. But now they've got something else going on. Not entirely sure what they're doing. They're like ripping up the road surface and probably doing some pipes or something underneath. But we got held up here the other day in traffic lights, didn't we, Liz? We got held up in the traffic lights.
Yeah.
And we just saw all the rubbish.
Of litter.
Yeah, loads of litter at the side of the road. We said, oh, actually,
the traffic lights and the traffic slower.
yeah, we could come and pick here. So that's what we're going to try and do today. Oh, I didn't see the pee bottle.
It's real nice, but pee bottles are yours.
Okay, that is absolutely minging. Let's get that out there. Oh, that's gross. But yeah, one of the problems here, we're actually approaching a roundabout that you'll see soon. And so they've set up 3-way traffic lights, right, to control the traffic from 3 flows. But it's such a busy road that the green light on the main road, the green lights going the other 2 ways, stay green for ages. So if you're stuck in one of them, you have to sit there for so long waiting for the other one to change. And we ended up getting stuck in it at a rush hour the other day. And we were sat there for like 15 minutes just waiting and waiting and waiting. Look at that. This drain down here is completely blocked up. There's not a single hole in that drain. And then they wonder why the roads flood around here. I mean, this is so stupid. And we found loads of stuff already, and we're not even on the actual road yet. But this is it. Oh my god, look at all of this. There's loads of crap here. Holy sh... This is disgusting. This is really disgusting. Literally the perfect time to come and clean up down here with all the road closed. I mean, the traffic will be coming through in dribs and drabs as they get the green light, but there's going to be lots of places along here where we can safely get to litter where we couldn't usually get there, like here. Oh my god. Look at all of this stuff. So much of this is just like drinks cans, takeaway stuff, isn't it? Cups, cans, bottles. That's where the problem is at the moment. We need to have a system in place to encourage people to recycle all their cans and bottles, you know? Something to incentivize them not to just chuck it out the car window. We have got a deposit return scheme coming, but it's been delayed by successive governments. I think 2027 now they're saying it's going to come in. Well, that's 2 years from now. By the time that comes out, there will be millions and millions and millions more cans on our streets that are just getting dumped and not recycled. Crazy, huh? Right. That bag is full. It's getting very heavy. You might be wondering why. Well, if the road is closed for all these roadworks to be done and it's now safe to litter pick, then why wouldn't there be council operatives out here doing the litter picking? Don't know what the answer is to that question, I'm afraid. Lack of resources, lack of planning, lack of common sense. Be the perfect time for them to come and clean this road up, but no. Which is pretty frustrating when it's your tax money that's being spent on all of this stuff, or being misspent. But that's a whole other story. Maybe let's not get into that one. But luckily they have us. Yeah, we try and see it as an opportunity, you know, whenever they mow the grass and cut back the bushes, close these roads off. That's an opportunity for us to come and do our litter picking and help get it cleaned up. What's the date on these? One of those crisp packets there was 2016, so what's that, 9 years? Just sitting here at the side of the road, 9 years. So yeah, this is not an area that ever really gets done by anyone. Something really smells like pee around here. It's nasty. All the cars driving past here probably assume that we're part of the roadworks. We have written the word volunteer on the back of our jackets, but it's not actually that clear. We need something a bit bigger. We need more of a sign. Make people realise, but there we go. Hopefully they'll appreciate it being done anyway. Well, thanks to your support and generous donations, we now have a sign. This helps us to keep safe while we're litter picking on the main roads, and it also lets drivers know that volunteers are out there picking up their rubbish for them. Thanks for your support, everyone. Really? Okay. Keep finding all these little bits that have come off of vehicles. And people just don't bother to pick up the broken car bits when they come off. Anyway, how's Liz getting on? Where is she? Oh, she's over there. She's on the other side of the road. Thanks to everyone who's been writing the lovely comments on our videos. I tried to respond to as many as I can, especially if you're asking questions and stuff about litter picking. Had a few people asking about getting involved recently. Now most councils will give you free equipment. Depends where you live, you can check on your local council website. Ours gives out free grabbers, these guys, and high-vis jackets and bags. We have an endless supply of bags that we can take out with us. The hoops, that depends. I know some councils give out hoops, ours don't, but I bought mine online. It's relatively inexpensive. think it was about £10 per hoop. But yeah, if you're thinking about it, definitely get out there and do it. Even if it's just a little bag full of rubbish in your local park, anything that you can do to clean up your local area, it's good for the soul. Gets you out and about, gets you some fresh air, some exercise, makes your area look a bit better. It's no good waiting for councils to get out and clean everything up. I mean, they're pretty hard pressed as it is, and it should be up to the community to look after community areas, in my opinion. I think we have way more nice, community spirited people in our society than ignorant litterers. And if we can mobilize all of that good community spirit, we massively outnumber the people who are dropping all of this rubbish. So yeah, let's get out there. Come on people, let's go and clean up our area. We do it for our community, we do it for nature, wildlife. We do it for ourselves, for the environment. And yeah, overall I think it's a great thing. So let's get everyone out there litter picking. I can tell you from experience, you feel a bit weird the first time you go out, because everyone sort of looks at you funny in the street like, why on earth are you doing that? But you soon learn to ignore them. You get plenty of nice words from other people, so don't worry about that. The majority of people appreciate it. But just get out there. It's the first step. You got to get out there and just get started. God, he was flying there. Crikey. It's a 60-mile-an-hour limit along here, but that guy was absolutely flying past. Wow. Yeah, don't feel like you have to be crazy like us and come and do all of these busy main road areas. Definitely not. You can literally just go to your local park, walk down your local street. And it really is easy to make a big difference. Just do what you feel comfortable with at the end of the day. Oh, there's someone's shoe here. Look. Who's left their shoe on this, like, little roundabout island? So random. All the traffic lined up there. And that line of traffic is going to take ages to roll through now. You can watch them now while I'm picking this spot. There's probably no one actually working on the roadworks today because it's a Sunday. We're probably the only people out here working, which is funny. Right, so I think, yeah, those guys are finished now. Traffic's starting to pile up again. There is a lot of stuff in here, guys. I'm going to walk back this way again, so I'm not going to pick it all up right now. I'm just going to go and check in with Liz and see what she's thinking. Crazy. What's this little place? Trespassers will be prosecuted. Hi.
Hello.
This is a hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, a family-friendly channel.
Oh.
Right, let's get back and get all of this stuff taken care of. Isn't it crazy how much stuff people throw out of their car windows? I mean, comment below if you've ever thrown rubbish out of your car window. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you do it? Like literally, wherever you're driving to, you will be able to find a bin, I'm sure, where you could put your stuff. What is it that makes it so urgent for you to get it out of your car? It makes you want to just toss it from the window. I've really never been able to comprehend it. Because Liz and I pick so many roads like this where we find just piles and piles like this, you know, fast food cup, beer can. Okay, that's a bit of a car. Sweet wrappers, right? I mean, apart from the deposit return scheme, does anyone have any good ideas on how we can stop people from throwing things out of their car? What's a good incentive? I mean, I suppose the obvious one is more prosecutions for people, having stronger enforcement for people throwing stuff out their window. But it's hard to police unless you actually have like proper camera evidence and you're paying someone to look through it all.
Not by your back.
Yeah. Then it's quite a difficult one to manage, I guess. If we were bold enough to invest the money in this technology and in the operatives to police and enforce it, I reckon you'd easily, within a couple of years, make back enough money in the fines to pay for a scheme like that, easily. You'd then reduce the number of people who are actually doing it by putting them off, and then maybe get some of them out and about doing some community work. Hey, you got a light. There you go, that's a classic one. The light that sits on the top of a traffic cone. Just need to generally raise awareness of the issue amongst the public. A lot of people just walk past it, drive past it and don't even see it. But we can't help but notice it everywhere. We need to raise people's awareness, and massively the awareness of what it's doing to our environment. Our National Highways Agency has estimated that 3 million animals are killed every year by litter. That's just really shocking. You've probably seen the images of hedgehogs that have crawled into little plastic rings, birds with plastic stuck around their neck. I think that's a drain again. I bet underneath these leaves that is a drain. Yeah, look. And they wonder why this road floods every year. All the drains are covered up. I mean, that's insane. There's a massive drain there. But like I said earlier, we've had a really dry spring here. So we've not had that issue on this road yet. But since it's so dry, once that rain does eventually come, I'm sure there'll be even more flooding here. It's another one of those prevention is better than cure cases where if you spent the money up front now to get all of the drains clear, and to get all of the roads in the right condition, then you would prevent the flooding and you'd prevent all the knock-on effect that that has on the economy. I think that's how you create actual growth in an economy. But there you go, what do I know? Okay. Oh, man. There really is a ton of stuff back here. Oh my God, look in here. There's all kinds of crap back here. And back here too. Wow. Tell you what, I'm gonna pull it all out onto this little concrete pad here and we'll make a nice little display for everyone to see, shall we? Oh, it stinks back here as well. Oh. Loads and loads of it. What's the date on this one? Looks a bit older. What we got? 2017. Okay. Feels like not that long ago, but that is 8 years. Okay, we've got another bottle of piss. Lovely. Whew. Welcome to another of the weirdest places that we've been. And definitely a place where people don't usually come, that's for sure. Yeah. The ever-present Red Bull. Hey, another one. Oh, scumbags. Man, oh man. No one notices this stuff, do they? Let's get back in this corner. Oh, spooky. What have we got then? Plastic, a deodorant can, okay, and something suspicious in a little plastic bag, okay. Whoa. All right, I think that's probably enough for the display. There you go. Litter as an art form. Get a picture of that, that's disgusting. Try and make some progress along here now. See if we can catch up to Liz. Oh, cute. Why do people chuck it? Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely none. You won't believe the stuff we found. It's crazy. I'm just going to get in here for my own safety while the cars come from that direction. I'm better off on the other side of this fence, I think. Sardine can. Come on. Who's dumped a sardine can back here? I know I've been a little bit negative with some of my comments today. I try to spread more of a positive message on here if I can. So, on a positive note, it's a bank holiday weekend here. So we've got an extra day off tomorrow. But hey, that's good. So, a little bit of litter picking on the Sunday, and then we'll have the bank holiday where we can get some jobs done in the garden and have a good, well-deserved break, hopefully. And actually this afternoon, once we're done here, I'm gonna get back home, I'm gonna watch some Formula One. Anyone else here a fan of the Formula One racing? It's the Monaco Grand Prix today. You're doing a great job, Liz.
Can we turn around now?
Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, going to turn back now. And as I've said in many of my videos before, you always spot more litter when you're heading back. Some things just aren't visible from one direction, but they are the other way. See, that was a green packet there. Couldn't see that when I walked over it. But going back, it stood out. Or things that were just covered by plants and the barrier. But I can see them now. So yeah, Liz has done a Fab job on the other side of the road there. We've covered a lot of ground here. Well, I say that. We haven't really covered that much ground, but we've certainly covered a lot of litter. Man, even here, little scraps that I couldn't see earlier. Right, now comes the hard part of carrying all this crap back. Or at least carrying it to a point where it can be collected. Tell you what, this isn't a bad spot to leave it. Because the truck could pull in here, couldn't they? Yeah, this is a good little lay-by. Liz! They're here. Nice. Because they can pull in here and pick it up, can't they? Nice. And then we both have 1 or 2 back there, don't we, I think?
Yeah. Oh.
What? What'd you find?
A $5.
Wow, look at that, £5. Nice
and
find.
I got a thank you from someone.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. Oh, that's a good day.
I know.
Awesome.
I'm buying us a coffee.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. All right, let's get back. Oh, that was hard work. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Now's the time to cross. But I think a lot of them just thought we worked for the council, don't they?
Well, that's the thing I think about us being here when they're doing construction is like they think we're...
They probably think we're the reason the road's shut or something, yeah. So they resent us.
Yeah.
Ah, well, that was good. That's not every day you get to walk in the middle of the roundabout. That's funny. They should just chuck it in the truck.
Yeah.
So. Right, let's get all this crap out of here. All right, so there we go. We've had a good hour there, cleaning along the road there, this side of the roundabout here. Really handy when the road's closed and you can come down here and pick a bit more safely. We got loads of stuff. We got 4 bags back there, 3 here, so 7, and all this other random junk that we found. So that's great. Well done, Liz.
Bye.
Thank you to everyone who's been watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, buying us coffees. We appreciate all your support massively. And yeah, as ever,
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.